video, I'm going to show a model of the technique Scaffold Questions. If you're experiencing problems such as students struggle to answer the questions or complete the tasks I give them, then this technique could be for you. Remember, you can copy the model you see, but you might want to adapt it to your context. If you do decide to adapt it, try to stay true to the features that we think make it effective. These are: break down the complex question into questions that are easier to answer. Secondly, guide students towards the key concepts in the complex question. Thirdly, capture answers from the simpler questions. And finally, model how to synthesise the knowledge. As this is a planning technique, I'm going to model my thought process. I want my students to be able to answer the question, why did the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand lead to the global conflict, even though it was a local event in the Balkans? Over the last few weeks, I know my students have the knowledge to answer this question, but I still think they're going to find it complex because it involves drawing on local knowledge and knowledge of wider concepts such as alliances and nationalism. So I'm going to start by breaking down the complex question. We'll start by answering a factual recall question about what happened when Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated. I'm going to capture the answer to these factual recall questions as I ask them on the board. Secondly, I'm going to guide students towards the key concepts in the question. I'm going to do this by drawing out their knowledge of the key alliances between European countries before World War I, as this is a key part of answering that main question. The third step then is to model how to synthesise this knowledge to answer the more complex question. So I'm going to show them that the knowledge that we've captured on the board, the factual recall about the particular event, the more challenging questions about the concepts in the question are all going to help us to answer this big complex question. So you can see that I have broken it down into simpler questions, captured that information, and then helped them to synthesise it.